Haney, Norman, breaking bread all the way to the bank. Let's talk about it.
Push the weight and no flex. Alive is more than the six. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Absolutely. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Come on in, smash that like button. Share this video. I'm having fun with this. Hold on. I'm having fun with this. Wow. So today, in my city, things got a little testy, but I like it. That shows you that neither one of these young kings are playing games. They're coming to win. Ain't no bad blood. This is just their competitive nature. And this is all you ask for. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. These brothers are breaking bread all the way to the bank. And I know the haters are mad. Who are the haters? Let's talk about the haters for a minute, because this is beautiful. The haters are Haney haters. Some of you haters are now backing Brian Norman Jr. because you don't like Devin, which is fine. Get the young king Brian Norman's back. I love it. Support him. Yes. Support this young king. But you know what's unique? That team understands who and what y'all are. You think they're stupid? No. You know, a little before I was born, Muhammad Ali had a rival by the name of Joe Frazier. And back then, it just goes to show you, this is a testament. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Joe Frazier had a fan base. He absolutely did. He's a legend. But there were a group of people that could not stand Muhammad Ali. And by default, they just loved themselves from Joe Frazier, or they loved themselves from George Foreman, or they loved themselves from Ron Lyle. Anybody would do versus Muhammad Ali. And they hated him for over 30 years. They waited, if they were still alive, they waited to laugh at him when he fought Larry Holmes when he was old and past it. Finally, we got to see him lose in the ring. Now, you heard what I just said? Do you see why? Floyd Mayweather Jr. he's not a prince of a person at all. But when that man was in the ring, I supported him because I know what a loss meant to the people around him, regardless of whether he didn't get it or not. I know he's a fool, but you get my point. And I'm seeing the same rhythm with Devin Haney. Now, don't misunderstand me. I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, Drew Titan's comparing Devin Haney and Muhammad Ali. No, the treatment is the same. You want another example? I'll give it to you. Andre S.O.G. Ward was active the same time that Floyd Money Mayweather was active. Two totally different men, inside the ring and out. Both great inside the ring. But why is it that Andre Ward got the same amount of hatred that Floyd Mayweather Jr. had? I remember having these debates everywhere. I don't like Floyd Mayweather. Why? He's too flashy. He throws money at the screen. He always has women around him. He always bragging about what he got. I'm like, so what? I'm talking about boxing. What are you talking about? You're talking about women beating. You're talking about how he has a problem with his baby mama and all this other weird stuff that I was trying to talk boxing. What were they talking about? Him personally, and they don't even know him. You bought into the persona. So every time he had a fight, you went to the fight party, or some of these clowns bought the pay-per-view because they listened to the other haters who they thought knew better than I did. He's gonna get it this time. Never happened. But I understood the hatred for Floyd Money Mayweather. I understood that. I didn't understand it for Andre Ward. No, well, I understood it, but they couldn't explain it. Because those same people talking about this is why I don't support Floyd Mayweather because of this and that and this and that. I say, well, Andre Ward, this guy, he's doing his thing. Or I don't like him. Why? Well, he's injured all the time. Well, I understand. He was injured and he was trying to get out of his crappy contract. I remember all of that. But why do you hate him? Oh, well, he doesn't have an appealing style. He doesn't have an appealing style. He goes for the kill more than Floyd Mayweather. You say it's way too defensive and it's boring. Gotcha there. Then I say, hey, man, this man won the Super 6. You remember the middleweight tournament? He won that Super 6. They say, oh, man, that was 1 million years ago. And I say, well, it was 2 million years ago? Gennady Golovkin's amateur career. But he's celebrated. They said he's better than Marvin Hagler. Yes, they did. They did tell us that. Better than Marvin Hagler. And I said, well, how come Gennady Golovkin and all those Europeans can get celebrated for having 1 million amateur wins? That's the marketing that they were throwing in our face. But I tell you, Andre Ward just won the Super 6, like a year and a half ago, 2 years? Y'all don't respect that. Gennady Golovkin, his trainer, Abel Sanchez, who I like to call Fable Sanchez, is able to tell you guys that Gennady Golovkin knocks out people in the gym from 160 all the way to 175. I heard him say it. All the way up to 175. But when he tried to go to 168, he went from 160 to 168. He tried to go to 168 to fight who? Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He tried to do it twice, and Andre Ward said, no. If you come up to my neck of the woods, you're fighting me. Hence, Gennady Golovkin is on record saying that, no, Andre Ward's too much for me. No, not today. He's a good boy. Not today. In other words, Andre Ward would kill me. So y'all accuse Andre Ward of bullying the smaller Golovkin. But y'all say, well, Ward, why don't you go up and fight Sergey KK Kovalev? He said, cool. He went up, warmed up against Sullivan Barrera, beat him up, knocked him down in that fight. Then for Sergey Kovalev, y'all didn't like the outcome of the first fight. So he fought him again. He stopped him in the second fight. Y'all still made excuses and he retired. So that's 2 black fighters that got away from y'all. And y'all cry about it every day. So I just wanted to give you a brief history about where my mindset is at. Now here's what you guys did. And I'm talking about you haters. I don't know. See, I'll never get used to this internet thing. You guys get on here and y'all back fighters and y'all literally start gangbanging for these fighters. And majority of you don't even know them. Which is hilarious to me. Now, that thing with AJ and Deontay Wilder, that just happened. I understood a little bit of it because those were 2 countries, but whatever. The Errol Spence and Bud Crawford thing got way out of hand. People on here talking about pull up and I'm going to go to your country, or no, I'm sorry, go to your city. And man, you never even left 10 minutes out your block. You're supposed to get on a plane and fly across state lines to go do what exactly? Because your team Bud or team Errol, ignorance at an all-time high. I watched Devin Haney with the Tank Davis fans. Disgusting work. I've seen Tank fans literally say, I hope Devin dies, no cap. I thought this was boxing. What are y'all doing? Fine. But Devin Haney has proven all of his contemporaries to be liars and cowards and cheaters. Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Tank Davis, Shakur. There is a list of about 9 people. The only person that answered that call is this man on the right, Brian Norman Jr. Salute to him. He's the only one. And what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to allow you clowns to hijack this and make this something that is completely not. Now, I got a little testy today. That's just them being competitive. It's all good. I'm seeing that. I'm looking at black excellence right here. They're breaking bread. And salute to Brian Norman Jr. because he's the only person that answered this call. And so once again, as usual, salute to Devin the Dream Haney. And salute to Bill. They say everything but fright. Everything. Brian Norman stepped up to the plate. I'm not going to let you fraudulent wannabe gangbangers get up here and, oh yeah, Norman gonna do this, Norman gonna do that. Man, y'all wasn't even talking about Brian Norman Jr. about a month and some change ago. Y'all wasn't even talking about this brother. Stop it. And what impresses me is that he's not moved by it. He understands what you guys are. Not even who you are, what you are. Because in the event he gets in there and loses, y'all gonna abandon him. Just like they did in the 70s with Joe Frazier. He beat Ali, but then lost to him 2 more times. Abandoned ship. So Brian Norman understands exactly what y'all are. Y'all are fair-weathered fans. And just like y'all hating on Devin, y'all could turn around and start hating on Brian Norman. So he understands exactly what you clowns are. He understands that y'all are clowns. You guys are disgusting. So things got testy today, and I love it. Because I'm winning as a supporter of the sport. Y'all are hype off of Brian Norman's last performance. I am too. Great. I am too. And it's signed, sealed, and delivered. The fight isn't until November. They're promoting this thing right now in July. Now, funny, Devin's running around, trying to get cats in the ring. And he's the one with the pillow fist. And he's the one with PTSD. And he's trying to get this working. What is your favorite fighter doing? Pick one. Boots went to 154. I ain't saying he's running from anything, but he went to 154. What's he finna do up there? Let's wait and see. What's Teofimo Lopez doing? 11 million, he could have fought Devin. He didn't do it. What's he doing? I personally don't care. Y'all got to tell me. Shakur's fighting Zepeda. Literally, as I do this video, he's doing it tomorrow. Well, Saturday. Good luck with that. He's supposed to wash him. He's supposed to, but we'll see. Hopefully he does. We'll see what happens. What is Tank Davis doing? Is it going to be Jake Paul? Or is it going to be Lamont Roach? Why is it taking so long? The fight is supposed to be August 16th, which is literally a month away. You got to be kidding me. Go down that list. What's Conor Ben doing? You understand what I'm saying? Devin Haney's giving you, well, if you're a supporter of the sport, he's giving you everything. You guys nitpick and find the worst. You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. I salute Devin the Dream Haney. I salute Brian Norman. Because what they're giving you while y'all complaining and hating on fighters because you have an unconditional love, which is suspect to me for whoever it is. I'm looking at these two brothers getting work and breaking bread. Never forget, this is supposed to be Teofimo Lopez right here, where Brian Norman's standing, and that's supposed to be him counting $11 million. Supposed to be. Let Devin duck $5 and not fight anybody on that list. There'll be a video every day from all the haters. No smoke for Teofimo, right? You got Oscar De La Hoya saying, hey, good job, Tio. He's boring. I wouldn't fight him either. $11 million? And you have no faith in your skill set that you can't stop Devin from moving around the ring? I mean, come on. Turkey's already shrinking it. Where's your balls at? You don't have any. Huh. Your ex is bouncing some black nuts off her chin, but, you know, whatever. So I like it. So far, so great. The brothers are breaking bread. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx on deck.
Move!